Guys, this is Lex here from Bored at Work, and what we have for you today is pretty much a gaming session for the Lenovo All-in-One N308. We did a full review of the device a couple days ago, and in the comment section you guys are really interested in how gaming is on the device and is it practical with the keyboard and mouse and with this 19.5-inch HD display. What I have for you here is the Real Racing 3. This is a pretty graphically intense game. The NVIDIA Tegra 4 chip handles it fine. There's no hiccups. That's not the main issue here. The only thing that we're doing to show you is how the keyboard and the touchscreen kind of interact with each other with gaming. Now, I've already played the game, and the keyboard is not workable with this specific game. This is a very popular game on the App Store, so I chose this specifically just to show you guys how it works. But ultimately, this keyboard has no effect in this game whatsoever. You can still use the mouse, but the mouse also doesn't work when you're doing racing. What I'm actually going to show you is a demo of using the 19.5-inch touchscreen display to actually play the game. It might not seem practical at first, but in terms of a tablet and an actual desktop mode, it actually does kind of enhance the experience on how you play. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the keyboard because like I said, it does not actually work with this game. So I'm going to move it out this way. And we're just going to show you guys a race. I'm actually going to turn up the volume now. The volume isn't too loud, so you're not really getting blown out with quality in that regard. But there you go. We're actually going to race now. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move up this so I can actually play. Now, there are different calibrations you can use while playing a game like this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into settings. And the original setting is to use tilt to play this game, which is something that's not practical at all. This is about a 10-pound device, and you're just not going to do that. So I'm going to let this play out. And I'm actually going to pause the game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into settings. And there's a little game controller here, so I'm going to press that. And you can actually do touch steering with tilt. You can do tilt, manual braking, acceleration. What I found with this game specifically is using the last option, which is touch steering, and using the actual touch screen to maneuver and braking. Again, it is set because of the kickstand in the back, so you're not really getting any issues with that. So I'm going to click that there and calibrate the device and confirm. And continue. So then we're going to go back, and then we're going to resume. And here we go. Now, in order to brake with this specific game, you just hold that in the middle of the screen. Then to actually turn, you just tap the sides here. The screen's so large, it kind of doesn't hinder the gameplay at all. So I'm going to press brake here a little bit. I'm actually doing kind of good. Now it's set to automatic acceleration, so it isn't anything special here. I'm not pressing a button to actually accelerate. I find it easier that way, especially with a game like this. You might find something different with your experience, but ultimately it's all about your preference and how you want to play the game. So I'm not doing too bad here. I'm actually going to pause the game. Actually, not even pause. I'm actually going to change the camera view. For some, that might be easier. For me, it actually is because it gives you ultimate real estate in how you play. These guys are all up in my way. Here's another camera angle for you guys to see. And just to show you guys, the mouse really isn't doing anything here. I'm not able to use it at all. So you're stuck to using touch controls on a display like this, which isn't really a bad deal to have. But some people might want to use a keyboard and mouse. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to show you another game to see if anything has changed in terms of usage with the keyboard and the mouse. We're back here with FIFA 14 from EA Sports. Again, this is a popular game on the Play Store. Huge ratings, things of that nature. So again, this is going to be one of those games that's probably practical use in terms of a tablet or a smartphone. And I'm sorry to say again, after using this game with the whole keyboard and mouse setup, these two again won't be able to be used with FIFA 14. In the previous game, Road Racing 3, the actual mouse was able to be used at certain aspects of the menu, but wasn't being able to be used during the actual gameplay. We had to use the touch controls. With FIFA 14, you can no longer use the keyboard or the mouse, which I found really frustrating. I didn't know why that would happen, but again, I feel as if the NVIDIA Tegra 4 chip with the 72 cores of dedicated GPU are being wasted. I know there are some really huge desktop gamers out there, and having this combination with certain games would be very welcoming, but again, we will not be able to use that during this game. But what I will show you is how the gameplay works with a game like FIFA on the NVIDIA Tegra chip, how fast it runs, how seamless it goes, and the actual touch controls. So I'm going to remove this out of here and move the mouse, because again, this does not work at all. So then we're actually going to play a game. So we're going to play. We're just going to do a kickoff. No, that's actually locked. Most of these in-game purchases are very frustrating. Let's play Ultimate Team. See if we can skip this, hopefully. Now the graphics are beautiful. I would put them above maybe a PS2 and Xbox level graphics. With the 72 cores of GPU, everything is seamless. I have no issues playing this game whatsoever. The only issue is getting used to the controls and the size of the screen. So we're going to play. I'm going to pick Messi because Messi is the boss. Best player in the world. Don't care what you Ronaldo fans say. So we're going to loading my squad. And they're just showing you tutorials like every game does. I'm just going to skip that here. Yes, I'm going to skip. Okay. Now this is almost console level gaming, especially on a screen like this. I'm very surprised by how these games are mobile. They're free. They do have in-game purchases, but these are high quality games that you're getting. So we're going to tap to continue. Okay, we're all good. Tap to continue. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. This is a very long setup. Probably will fast forward it during the video. So we're going to keep going here. And finally, we have a load up. Now the controllers are a little bit strange on a practical iPhone or an Android device. You use the touch controls here, and you do the sprint and passing here. The same thing applies here. Other than that, there's really nothing different. So we're going to continue. And I hope you guys can see this in the video, but the graphics are pretty good. Just going to turn up the volume a bit. The soundtracks on FIFA are always good. Now this is the Ultimate Team. This isn't a regular game, so bear with me. And here we go. Skip. They would do that to me right in the middle of a kick. Skill move. He wasn't ready. Go! Now, I'll let you guys know, I suck at this game. That was totally coincidental, and I'm completely feeling myself right now. YOLO. Look at that beautiful replay. That guy's good, man. I'm probably playing on easy because he definitely should have blocked that. So other than that, but again, this is console level gaming. I'm really enjoying playing with the touch controls. Once you get familiar with it and start using it on a consistent basis, you'll have no problem whatsoever. Again, they're trying to cheat me here. Oh. All right. There you go. Oh no! That's sinful. Oh man. All right, well, I'm having too much fun here. I just want to let you guys see how gaming is. The camera angle is kind of coinciding with the actual screen here, so I'm having a little bit of trouble using touch controls, but over time you will get used to it. There's nothing wrong with that, and actual responsiveness of the screen is up there with the best of them. I have no issues. So we're just going to end the review here. Be sure to like, favorite, share all this great content at Bored at Work. Comment in the sections below. Appreciate you guys watching our video, and remember to always enjoy your entertainment.